Meanwhile, it is another hot one for us today. Unfortunately, that's going to be the trend for the next couple of weeks as we're expecting those afternoon showers once again. I do have to say, yesterday, the Dodgers game, the championship game, rained out, washed out actually.
But your son got his game in the day before, right?
He's supposed to play tonight, so.
He's got a pretty good chance of maybe getting that game in because we are going to see some scattered showers here over the next few afternoons. But heat, yes, that's going to be a story. Well, it's Louisiana. It's the summertime, obviously. But let me show you something from the Climate Prediction Center because this is the long-range outlook, the 8 to 14-day outlook. Remember how we were talking about heat index, 105, 107 over the weekend? That type of weather may be coming back for us the week after this one. That's what the long-range outlook is kind of telling us. So just want to let you know that that's something that we're kind of be watching as we get into next week. In the short term, we're watching showers and thunderstorms. We do not expect them to be as numerous as they were yesterday, not as strong as they were yesterday, but still, summertime in Louisiana, afternoon showers that could contain some pockets of some heavy rain. That's what we have in the forecast for you today. There's a shower. Looks like it just passed over Chalmette. Heaviest rain just kind of missed you. Let's see if we have any thunder and lightning with these. Nah, just a couple of showers that are drifting very, very slowly, kind of like the ones we had yesterday. This one has a little bit of lightning, not a lot. Homa, you're getting some of the rain, but it looks like that lightning is staying to the west of you. However, the showers are obviously going to be getting more numerous as we look toward later on this afternoon and early this evening. Officially, your chance for rain at about 60%, and it's going to be in that 40 to 60% range, I think, through the end of the week into the weekend. Double Ocho right now in Grand Isle, 88 also in Galliano, 89 our current temperature at the airport. And with these temperatures being on the warm side and the dew point temperature being in the upper 70s, as a matter of fact, it's 79 right now at Louis Armstrong International Airport. Your heat index mid to upper 90s, even close to 100 right now. Light winds, so not much of a breeze to make things cooler. Tropics officially are quiet for us. Caribbean, that's what we watch this time of year. Nothing going on there. We love to see that. Open waters, yes, some tropical waves that are somewhat disorganized. We'll talk more about the tropics coming up in the next half hour, but in the short term, we still have this front. It's been like the last 3 days. We've had a stationary front to the north of us. But these showers and thunderstorms in Texas, we're going to be watching these. Notice how they're losing a lot of their punch. A few of these showers may creep into our forecast tonight, but with this stationary front just meandering, it's going to help to agitate things for us, and that's why this afternoon is going to be fairly active as far as the storms go. This computer model getting a good handle on those showers that I showed you a moment ago, getting a bit more numerous here by the mid-afternoon. By 3:30, showers and thunderstorms increasing. By 6:30, a lot of those showers starting to exit the area, and I think by about 9:30, we should be done with the significant rain. Again, the chance for rain today at about 60%. Tomorrow we start in the mid-70s in the metro, and then in the afternoon, high temperature is going to make it to the 90s. I'll put the chance for rain tomorrow also at about 60%. May get a touch drier by the end of the week. Scattered showers and thunderstorms in the forecast this afternoon. Rain may be heavy in 1 or 2 communities. High temperature making it to the low 90s, not overly breezy. Tonight, showers ending by the mid-evening. It's going to be warm. It's going to be muggy. What else is new? And then tomorrow, partly cloudy. Again, a 60% chance for mainly afternoon showers and thunderstorms with a high temperature in the low 90s. Not a lot of significant change as we look toward the weekend. I'm bumping the chance for rain down to about 40% on Friday, but each day we're going to have a good dose of the showers and thunderstorms. As I said, that extended forecast shows that as we get well into next week, it may be getting hotter. We'll look at that forecast for the U.S. Open, which you can watch right here on WDSU. It's coming up in our next half hour.
Well, a flank